Welcome to this week's episode of America Eats and Drinks TV. Food and beverage reviews. With your hosts Johnny Hops and Carla Bounds. Like, follow, and subscribe.
All right, everyone, welcome out to this week's episode of America Eats and Drinks TV. With me, your host, Johnny Hops, and my lovely co-host, Carla Bounds.
Hi, guys.
And we are at the Chicken Ladies Coop up here on Whittlesey Road, across the street from the Academy Sports Center and in the Falcon gas station parking lot. We're going to step inside. We're going to try some of the food. We're going to talk to the owner, the chicken lady herself, Melinda Weeks. We're going to do a little tour of the food truck that's sitting out here. Watch them make up some of those smash burgers, some of those chicken sandwiches for you. So you don't want to miss a beat of this week's episode. So hang tight as we get ready for another episode of America Eats and Drinks TV. All right, everyone, welcome out to this episode of America Eats and Drinks TV with me, Johnny Hops, and our lovely co-host, Carla Bounds. And we are with the Chicken Lady Coop herself at the Chicken Ladies Coop, Melinda Weeks. And how are you doing today?
Great. Thanks so much for having me. Good to see you.
Great. Yeah, so how long has this actually been around? Have you had it?
So the Chicken Ladies Coop in May of this year will be 4 years at this location.
4?
Yes. Time has flown by.
I feel like I remember when you opened.
I know.
Wow, man.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
And I see you got the food truck outside as well, and that's a new addition that you just started.
Absolutely. So we launched the food truck about 2 weeks ago. So now you'll see it running all over town with its smash burgers and chicken sandwiches.
Yes.
Awesome. So you can get the food to go. Well, not to go, but yeah, you can get it to go.
Yeah.
You can get it on the go in
Yeah.
the food truck. And,
Yes.
and it's the rolling coop, right?
Yes, the
Yes.
rolling coop.
Rolling
We're
coop.
staying with the chicken
So
theme.
witty. Yes.
Definitely have to. You got to
Yeah.
stay with what got you.
And I saw you were doing breakfast now too. Is that a regular thing or just a one-stop?
So we did breakfast here yesterday, just to figure out what people want us to serve
Makes
on
sense.
the Rolling Coop food truck for
Yeah.
breakfast,
Okay.
because it is going to be set up a couple of days a week here in the parking lot
Oh,
of Falcon
nice.
gas station.
Nice.
Our home base to do breakfast.
Oh, that's going to be
Awesome.
nice.
Yeah, and they are right there on Whittlesey Road across the street from the Academy Sports Center.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
where everything starts off, where the shopping starts
Yes.
or ends, depending on which
Yeah.
way you're coming from.
Yeah.
So you got a pretty good, you also, besides doing the sandwiches, you have hot meat, like meat plates and stuff that you do.
So that is my background, coming from Minnie's for 23 years.
Yeah.
I brought the Southern cooking over here.
Mhm.
So it's like my fried chicken, which is what started all of this for me.
Yeah.
Love some good fried
Yeah.
chicken. Man. We are in the South. Love
Yeah.
that fried
Yeah, so me frying the chicken at Minnie's, everyone started calling me the chicken lady. They didn't know my name. They're like, hey, it's the chicken lady.
Oh,
And
that makes sense.
That's
so
cool.
when I started all of the companies, I was like, what do I name these things? And I was like, well, chicken lady.
Oh, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
So here, like the baked chicken, fried chicken, and then just built onto that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
What is your most famous dish after so many years of doing this?
Oh my gosh, of course, the fried chicken.
Yeah.
The cornbread dressing, the sweet potato souffle. So I have the Aunt Pearlie's company.
Yeah.
So I use that sweet potato souffle recipe here at the Coop because it's just fantastic.
That's how we like it.
And then, of course, it's the Minnie's mac and cheese here.
Yeah.
So those are probably the staple. Oh, and the fresh collard greens.
Oh, yes.
Like the people love the fresh collard greens.
Yes, it
here.
makes a difference.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then we built onto that and started the chicken sandwiches. So if I was coming on the scene with a chicken sandwich, it better be good.
That's right.
So I hit it with the Holy Grail chicken sandwich, and I think that
That it
sandwich
is.
has now won the best chicken sandwich in Columbus for 2 years.
Oh, look
ago.
at you. Okay.
That is cool.
And
Very
then
good.
since we're doing the cook to order, let's add in a smash burger.
Might as well.
A couple of months ago, here we come with our smash burgers.
Yes.
Awesome.
Girl,
And
I'm
it's-
drooling over it.
It's just the Coop is developing into what the customer wants it to
Yeah.
be. So.
And that's what you have to do in this business. You
Absolutely.
You have to, especially
Yeah.
now, you know, when it's so hard going for customers. You know,
Yeah. Coming to them
Keep it-
seems a little bit more reasonable these days. Coming to them with the rolling coop.
Yeah. Food trucks are starting to pick up momentum in the area and all. And speaking of minis, you've done a few times. That's your family's business.
Yeah,
and that was
so-
kind of their start into the food scene in Columbus. Or,
Yeah, so Minnie, my grandmother, started Minnie's in 1986.
Oh, wow.
And at the time, nobody was really going downtown. If you see the pictures of Minnie's, what it looked like when it started, like it was a dirt floor grocery store,
Oh, that's so crazy.
a bakery, and a coin-operated laundromat.
Oh, man.
And then my grandmother just started with her one little section. It had seats for 39 people.
Oh, wow.
I know, which I did
That's quite a
homage
few.
to
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
39 seats.
Oh,
Cool. That's awesome.
And then look at Minnie's today. It's seating for 192, I
Yes.
believe. And like Minnie's is the Meat and Three institution
Yeah.
now. And I think it's the oldest Meat and Three cafeteria in Columbus.
It has to be for
Yeah.
that age. I remember my first time there, and I was so impressed. I didn't know you back then, but I took my parents there when they were visiting into town, and we were all just like, "Oh my gosh, this is so good!" We had no idea because I'm from the north, and we didn't have that kind of stuff. Up there.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what we originally moved from outside Pittsburgh down to Smith Station back in '83.
Oh, okay.
And so I grew up in this area, and I remember when Minnie's opened back in '86. I would have been in 11th grade, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so crazy to see how far Minnie's has
And to see that
has
it's still
come.
open, all these
Yeah.
years.
Doing
It's
fantastic.
very
Yeah,
rare
even better.
for places
Yeah.
Yeah.
to do that.
Yeah.
Reality. And
Yeah.
it just
Especially through
goes
all of
for
the
good
things.
food. Yeah, it goes for the
Yeah.
quality of the food.
Yeah. And my mom she's the face of Minnie's
Yeah.
and has been there.
And it's just like a just breakfast and lunch time, isn't it?
It is now just lunch only.
lunch.
So
Oh, wow,
it's
yeah.
11 to 2:30.
Okay.
And it takes everything that the Coop does and the food truck and everything to catch Minnie.
Yeah. That's good.
You can try.
That's right.
Yeah, we've noticed you have to do catering as well.
Yes, and
Yeah.
the Chicken Lady catering services have really taken off, which Minnie's has always done catering. But
Yeah.
this one, when I first opened it, we had so many satellite locations that would go in and set up in the break rooms of corporations, which we're starting to do now. The pandemic shut everything down. But like we were up to 14 satellite caterings a day.
Wow.
In different,
That's amazing.
in the different corporations. So now all that's starting to come back again.
Oh,
Setting
good.
up
That's good.
And some of the big institutions that we have here.
Yeah, and that's good to hear because I know that they've been working from home for a long time. So
Coming back, we give them some good food.
Oh,
when they
good.
come back.
I did see when I got here that your GM Shannon was actually getting a catering order ready.
Oh.
And I was taking it off just a few minutes before our interview. She left.
Yeah, she's headed down to Synovus, and we serve the Synovus employees from their break room because everyone doesn't always have time to leave and then come back.
Especially a lot of places only want to give you 30 minutes.
Short time.
That's no time to go anywhere.
Right. So we go in there, set up, and they come through just as if it's a little bitty mini coop in there.
Oh,
That's
that's awesome.
So available for
love doing
catering
that.
and any event that you've got, whether it's catering, food truck, or if you want to just come in and sit down for a good meal, the Chicken Lady Coop's the place to be. So we're going to take a quick break. We got more food coming out. That is the Holy Grail of sandwiches.
Yes, that one looks messy. I like it.
Georgia hot dip.
Oh yeah, Georgia hot.
So the Georgia hot, we've got coleslaw. Right here's the Georgia pesto peach.
Oh, look at those peaches of peach up underneath
Starts with
that.
a smear of
Ooh.
buffalo mac.
Ooh,
So
buffalo
it comes with
mac.
a little cream cheese on the bottom.
Okay,
Which one
do
do
we
you
start with? This one?
This one?
Yeah.
All right, start with the
Let's
messies.
Okay. Get the napkins ready.
Oh yeah.
This one's definitely going to need them, I
Gonna
think.
need,
Should have brought a whole
a
apron.
bib, yeah.
I'm going to sneak a taste of the fries. These
Oh,
look
the fries look
homemade.
good.
Fresh made, homemade,
Yes,
French
homemade
fries.
French fries, man, fresh cut.
very well seasoned.
Finger licking good. All right.
All right. How are we going to attack that?
Let's see. How do you want to go about this?
Should we just go ahead and cut it in half?
Let's do that so we can just.
Yeah.
Then we both.
That way
have,
we can be messy about it if we have to.
We can be messy together.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the inside of that. Look at that big old chicken breast. Lots of mac and cheese. The chicken lady's hot sauce, actually.
Yes.
Yes, it's her buffalo sauce.
Award-winning.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Russ. On a nice fresh brioche bun.
Here we go.
Yep. Time to get messy, they say. That is good. And that's cream cheese on the bottom, too.
Yes. The mac and cheese
I love cream cheese.
adds to the creaminess.
It does.
The chicken was still crunchy, which was amazing. I want a fork to eat
I like
some of
that
this
hot
mac and
sauce.
cheese. I want to try the mac and cheese by itself because I didn't get to do that.
These French fries are the bomb, too.
Also very well seasoned, which is now, call me crazy, but around here I feel like mac and cheese is everywhere, but I feel like sometimes it doesn't get
It
seasoned.
doesn't do, That.
It's everywhere.
Yes. If it don't get all over your face, if it don't get all over the place, it don't belong in your face. That is delicious.
Now this one had a honey drizzle, I believe.
Yes, you see a little bit of the honey.
Yeah.
Yeah, look
see
at
that.
that
That
delicious
looks
thing. It's got
nice.
the jalapenos and fresh homemade pickles.
Homemade pickles.
And some bacon, too.
Ooh.
Yeah, bacon on the bottom.
Bacon on the bottom and pimento cheese, right?
Yeah,
I
this
think
is
that's
the
what he
Holy
said.
Grail. Yeah.
And this has been toasted. This looks amazing.
And it's got a peach and jalapeno drizzle.
Yes. Oh, spicy peach drizzle.
The Holy
Okay, even
Grail
better.
of chicken sandwiches, quite
This is
literally.
what they call it. So, okay.
Look at the look at all of that goodness inside there. This looks like it's going to get all over the place.
Yeah, I thought the other one
It's
was
all
messy.
sticky.
Oh my gosh. I can see why they call it the Holy Grail. That is really good. I can taste the pickles. I can taste the pimento. I can taste all of it.
Yeah. Everything's just blending together. Get that honey, the sweetness.
Oh yeah.
The jalapenos look like they're pickled.
Yeah, they do look like they are.
Pickled jalapenos, pickled pickles.
I'm not even
Pimento
a pimento cheese
cheese.
eater, and this is amazing. Ooh, look at the bacon.
And bacon. Oh, yeah.
This one is so far my favorite. All right.
Which one? We'll go with the peach.
Oh.
We just did a little spicy. We'll do this peach one. The Georgia peach.
Yes.
And this is the Georgia peach pesto chicken sandwich. So it's got fresh peaches on the bottom, as you can see underneath the chicken. Lift that up a little bit and see the feta cheese there as well. And it's got a pesto, feta cheese, and a zesty sweet peach drizzle
I want this crunchy piece.
on a fresh toasted brioche bun.
Georgia peaches.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yes.
That's gonna be nice and crunchy, a little bit of sweetness from the peaches, a little zestiness from that toasted pesto.
I feel like the pesto will add a little bit of savoriness too. Counter the peach. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to smash this one down.
Yeah. That is good. The pesto definitely comes out.
With the peach, it's such a good, and the
Good
feta.
combination with
Yeah.
that sweetness and then the gaminess, I guess, of the feta. Which I love feta cheese, goat cheese. That's why I love Greek food. That cheese, that feta cheese, just makes it. Gives it sort of a Mediterranean take to it with the pesto and the feta cheese.
Why am I so messy? And you're not.
I've been cleaning up while you.
Crumbs everywhere.
I clean up as I go.
Terrible.
It just doesn't show. Oh yeah.
The pesto almost brings like a very Italian sort of spaghetti thing going on in my mouth, and then the peaches just clears all that out and does a whole new thing for you.
Yeah. Yeah. So many different flavor profiles there. The peaches, the feta, the pesto, the chicken. And just all
Very creative.
It is. It's something that you would not think of.
Yeah.
And I'm sure it's a pretty good seller here in Georgia with the Georgia peaches.
I feel like this would be great in the summertime as well.
Oh yeah, nice little
That
summer
peach.
sandwich.
Yeah. The middle part's my favorite.
Starting to get that weather right now. Hopefully it'll stay this way.
Yes, it's beautiful out.
Beautiful day outside.
All right.
Speaking of outside, we're going to go outside after we try some of these and check out the food truck.
Yes.
Here at the Chicken Ladies Coop. So, which, well, is the only one that's left now.
Yes.
We got one
Last one,
left.
process of elimination.
Yep.
Now this one had the coleslaw on it.
Yeah, this is the hot Georgia.
Yes. I'm ready for some spice.
I am.
Let's
It's got
do
some
it.
coleslaw like people you like to put on your barbecue pork
Yes.
sandwich. It's got the fried chicken, homemade slaw,
Ooh, look at that.
jalapenos. Look at that.
So juicy. Oh my goodness.
I
Let's
don't
do it
know,
on this
I don't know
side
if
too.
the mics are picking up how good that sounds. Dear God.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah.
That
Open that up.
is
Look at
juicy.
the inside of that. You got your coleslaw on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Nice crispy fried chicken on top. Some
is all homemade.
jalapenos on top of that. Oh yeah, I'm ready for some Georgia hot.
Here we go.
Oh
this one's,
yeah.
this is probably the
gonna be-
messiest one.
Yeah.
I taste the heat now. It was
Get
coleslaw
that coleslaw first. Yeah. Oh yeah.
That is a big piece of chicken.
It is. It's definitely enough that needs to be cut in half. Get that heat from the hot sauce and the jalapenos combined, and that nice coolness from the coleslaw kind of counteracts it.
It's a very comfortable heat.
Yeah,
I like it.
It's still got a little bit on the throat.
Yeah,
It's not too overpowering.
but definitely messy.
Yeah. And it's a nice crispy chicken on the outside and tender on the inside.
On that bite,
I love that.
I got to taste the sweetness, I think, on the jalapenos coming through. That was good.
That's finger licking good.
It really is. That one was the messiest award.
Yeah.
But guess what? Next is the smash
The
burger.
smash burger, that's right. So we're going to take a quick break. Don't go anywhere, because after this, we're going to be getting smashed with the world famous smash burger outside at the Rolling Coop when we come back after this. All right, man, you can see we have got the smash burger right here, man. Big beef patties, 10 ounces each, pickles, jalapenos, bacon, and cheese. And we're about to take it inside and try. We're gonna get smashed with the smash burger at the Chicken Ladies Coop right after this. All right, everyone, welcome back to this episode of America Eats and Drinks TV. And we are at the Chicken Ladies Coop, and we have got the final burger of the afternoon, and this is her smash burger. You saw it being cooked. Now you're about to see it get eaten. And we can see, we'll take that off real quick and let everyone take a quick look at that.
Toasted bacon,
Toasted
pimento.
bacon, pimento, jalapenos, fresh pickles, the two 10-ounce patties of beef, man, on a brioche bun, and that bun is just looking tiny compared to those big old beef patties. So
All right,
do
let's
the honor.
do it.
Oh, look at that juice just coming out.
Oh my gosh.
That is looking
I can't
delicious. I'm having the meat sweats right now.
I hope I got all the way through. That's a big burger.
Yeah, it is. Let's see. All right.
I gotta flip it over.
It is so big.
So juicy. Okay.
Let's see if we can
Oh my
even
gosh.
bite into it.
Drop it.
Oh my God. The flavor and juiciness of that beef.
And the sweet. You taste the sweet yet?
The pimento cheese
Oh my
on
gosh.
it. The homemade pickles. The pickled jalapenos. The bacon. Oh man.
Quite literally does not fit in my mouth.
And that's surprising. And you can see it's even got onions. You can see the onions inside the patty.
Very juicy too.
Yes, it is.
You did give us a little bit of tips on how to make that burger so juicy. And I can tell. That is
That is
amazing.
so delicious.
I haven't even gotten to the jalapeno part yet. Oh yeah.
And still got that steamy hotness from coming fresh off the grill.
Jalapenos are amazing.
Oh.
Very well done. Burger master.
It's like the chicken. It's crispy on the outside, juicy on the inside.
Yes.
Just the way it should be. All right, well, we're going to take a quick break, finish up some of this burger. Be back right after this for our closing thoughts. So don't go anywhere. All right, everyone, we are back at you
with this episode of America Eats and Drinks TV, and we are getting ready to wind it down from the Chicken Ladies Coop. We had a bunch of food, man, some great sandwiches, awesome burger, man. I gotta say, it's the best burger in town.
Yes.
And if anyone wants to argue about it, we'll put up the best burger competition. So see what you got. But yeah, everything was excellent. Great hospitality, great atmosphere here. It reminds you of an old little country restaurant.
Yep,
you know,
it does.
And it's great atmosphere, great people here, excellent food, and lots of it, and you're definitely not going to go away hungry after having one of these sandwiches. So if you ever find yourself in Columbus, Georgia, Fort Benning, Phoenix City, come on out here to Whittlesley Road, and it is in the gas station little parking lot next door to it. So you get you some gas and fill up here at the Chicken Ladies Coop with your favorite sandwiches or your 3 meat plates. So we're going to let them, great desserts too. We didn't get a chance to try any of them, but she's got lots of different cakes, fresh made in-house to choose from. So definitely give it a shot. Look out for the Rolling Coop, the food truck, as it comes to a brewery, festival, or more near you. So we're going to wrap it up for you right now with America Eats and Drinks TV. Until next time, Johnny Hops and
Carla Bounds.
See you.
Like and follow us. Hit the subscribe button and ring the bell to be notified when we post new content. See you next Wednesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.